Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2017. I'm Coach Jay, and also some of you know me as Jeffrey Bowens.
I'm here to talk about the 60-day adventure. This is a time for you to discover who you are. Yes, I said discover. There are things in life that happen, such as death, failed relationships, a job that's not going anywhere for you,
not getting the pay that you feel you deserve, even people saying things negatively to you as you grew up, saying that you can't do this, you can't amount to that. Those things cover up who we actually are on the inside and keep us from actualizing ourselves as a human being that we're supposed to be. So those things need to be removed from our existence if we truly want to be successful. This year, I want you to go on an adventure with me for 60 days to discover who you truly are, the essence of the person that you truly desire to be, that you know that you can be. All of us feel this yearning, this draw to be different than what we are.
It doesn't mean that you have to define success the way the world defines success. You define success for yourself the way that you want to define success.
By working with me, Coach Jay, during this 60 days, what will happen is that you will find out things about yourself that you didn't even know. You're going to set a goal, whatever goal you want to set. I've had people come to me and say, you know, I really want to finally get that relationship that I've always wanted. I want to know myself better than what I had before. I want to start a business. I want this job that I've always dreamed of. I want to move up. I want to advance in my career.
I want to be the person that I know that I can be. That was probably the best one I had someone say. All those things are possible, especially through the vehicle of coaching.
What coaching does, coaching is a way of me asking you powerful questions. Questions that have you to think. Every answer that you need, you have within you. You just need someone like me who's trained to bring those answers out of you. I work with people all over the nation. And therefore, there's no boundaries or restrictions, especially with the advent of all this technology that we have.
We can meet face-to-face, on the phone, or video chat, whatever fits your needs. We set up a schedule that works for you. So here it is. Let me break it down for you.
This is the way it's going to work. Number one, you're going to reach out to me and say, I have interest in this program. Secondly, I'm going to send you information about the program and also an agreement between the coach and the client. Because at that point, you are saying that you want to be my client. So there is a way that we have to communicate and have to agree to work together before we can start working together. I want you to understand this one thing. This is not a friendship. This cannot be a friendship and then you expect to get out of what you want. Friends don't always tell us exactly the truth that we want to hear, or they tell us the truth according to their world and their experiences. That's not what coaching is about. Coaching is about you understanding who you are,
asking questions of yourself, which is what I do for you, and then teach you how to do it yourself. And then you making decisions based on what it is that you feel and that you know to be true. That's really how it works.
It's an art, it's a beautiful process, and it leads us right into the next step. We'll be doing goal setting. You're going to set goals as to what it is that you want to accomplish within this 60 days. There will be some goals that may have to be accomplished after that 60 days, depending on how huge that goal is. But you will be off to a great running start within that 60 days, believe me. You'll be further along with me than you would be by yourself. And finally, we're going to take a look at you, at two aspects, your emotional quotient and also your limiting factors. Those two things hinder us so much. Just briefly, your emotional quotient is how do you handle decisions? Do you listen? Do you ask questions? And then how are you emotionally? Do you react or do you respond after getting all the information? Your limiting factors, those are things I mentioned a few moments ago. That nagging voice in the back of your head. You can't do this. You can't do that. You'll never amount to anything. There's no way that you could possibly be that successful. You're too old to start doing something new. There is no way that you're even going to make it. You'll die before it's over.
Those voices need to be silenced because they're not true. They may be true for the person who said them, that's how they feel for themselves, but that does not have to be true for you, and it is not.
Belief is the first step. Action is step number 2. Now, so with those things, our agreement, you setting your goals, us working together, looking at your limiting beliefs, and also looking at your emotional quotient, we will be a team that's going to move forward. Well, how will we move forward, Coach Jay? Thanks, I'm glad you asked.
We will work together for 8 weeks. Out of those 8 weeks, we will have 8 coaching sessions. Typically, coaching happens maybe twice a month, but this is an adventure. This is powerful. This is empowerment coaching. This is to move you forward so fast that you will not be able to believe it. 3 of those coaching sessions per month will be dedicated to whatever goal you set. That's going to be our focus. That's what we're going to do.
One coaching session out of each of those months will be dedicated to you and discovering who you are, taking up all those layers, silencing those voices, giving you tools so that even beyond 60 days, you are the strong, powerful, ready to go person. It's an amazing process. I've even developed a tool that I've used on myself and also have tested it on other clients. And some friends, of course, they volunteered for it to make sure that it worked for everyone, because it's not a cookie cutter situation. What you get from it is what you need. What I got from it was what I need. So therefore, it fills the needs of each person and it gives you tools to work with so that you can continue to improve your emotional quotient and silence those voices. So why not come with me? Why not join me on a 60-day adventure? It's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about anyone else. This is all about you. You take the time out to dedicate to yourself 60 days to discover the real you and become this powerful person that you want to be. I don't care if it's losing weight, if it's just getting to know who you are, starting a business, moving up in your career, maybe even working on a relationship. But we know all relationships begin with us. So that's the number 1 relationship, and that is what we're going to work on. So come with me, Coach Jay. My email address is down at the bottom of the screen. So if you will email me, let me know your interest. I will send back to you information. One will be a video that kind of explains the process. Also, you will get an information packet that further explains the process, and you'll also receive my phone number, because some of you are going to want to talk to me. You need to hear my voice so that you can make an informed decision. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to meeting all of you. I look forward to being your coach. 2017 is going to be your year, because this is a year you decided to do something different to get the life that you want. I look forward to being your coach, to thinking with you. Let's make this happen.